Oh. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Balls. And a man aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jonathan Aranda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Oh.
That
No,
misses.
that's high.
And that's ball 3. Digging in, Junior Caminero.
Oh, high.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
6 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins trying to get the Rays on the board. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh.
Two on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Chandler Simpson. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. Now the Cardinals will see what they can. Stepping in, Victor Scott. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very... He was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. That's ripped to right down the line. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Alec Burleson will hit next. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. Nice grab. One out man at first. Now here is Pedro Paez. In the air to left center. Simpson gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
There's no
That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
foul ball. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Busch Stadium and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
Whoa.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right field. Walker under it. And there's one away. Nick Fortes digs in now.
Nope, that's high.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
That runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one to first.
No, he's in there. Strike.
Great effort there.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Taylor Wall.
And now here is Taylor Walls. Foul ball there. Fraley off of first with 2 away. Left field. That one back there. And a foul ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner. Second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Man at second. Got him swinging. One left for Tampa after Walls. And it gets by him. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting 8.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Joshua Baez.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Just off the inside edge.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt, looking for his first big league hit right here. Gets him to chase after that one. And that drops in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the third inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one the other.
Up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at second. Out there to center. One away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and that's ball one. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. Diaz on third with 2 out. Fires to first, and that will end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We head down to the home half of it. Number 3. It's the Cardinals 1, the Rays nothing. You're watching bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bunting for a hit. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Runner at second here, 1 gone. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base hit! Scott rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 2-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Pedro Pajes. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gorman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-0. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1.
Whoa.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside with a breaking ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Lux batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Cardinals up by 2, top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up and in, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fortes at the plate now, and that's strike one. Fouled off left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Fraley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Flied to right his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's too low. Full count now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Baez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. But they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, right field. Walker moving under this one. 1 down. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's